An ICE agent from Maryland facing 2 felony assault charges in Hennepin County can no longer carry a gun. Gregory Morgan Jr. was here for Operation Metro Surge. He turned himself in yesterday and today faced a judge for the first time. Pilar Pedraza was there and joins us live. Pilar?
Well, this first court appearance was mostly about what conditions would apply to Gregory Morgan so that he could stay out of jail while awaiting trial. One of those conditions will have an impact on his job. Meanwhile, his defense attorney accused the county of playing politics with this case.
I knew it. I knew politics were going to come into this.
Gregory Morgan's attorney was talking about when the prosecution mentioned the troubles it's been having getting records from the Department of Justice.
The Hennepin County attorney's displeasure or fight that they're having with the Department of Justice in other cases, that shouldn't have come in to today's hearing.
This first hearing was primarily concerned with the conditions Gregory Morgan will have to live under while his case makes its way through the court system. Among other things, prosecutors asked the judge to ban him from possessing any firearms. His attorney asked for a compromise, banning him from guns while traveling or in Minnesota, but letting him have his service weapon in Maryland, where Morgan still works as an ICE agent. The judge ordered a full gun and ammunition ban. What does it mean for Mr. Morgan's employment that he's no longer allowed to carry his weapon?
We'll have to confer with ICE and determine how important that is or isn't to them, right? So I don't know what that's going to be.
The prosecution had just one thing to say about Friday's first appearance.
We are glad that this process has started, and we look forward to litigating this case in court.
Other legal experts told me this case is, in large part, a political fight, starting with why the state charged Morgan in the first place.
This is generally would have been brought by federal authorities against a federal officer.
It's kind of setting up a federal-state fight in that regard. I think that's an important concept.
We are, I think it's fair to say, is on uncharted territory as far as how this is going to progress.
And the next step for the defense, they say, is to file to move this case from state court to federal court. They've got 30 days to make that filing. If that move happens, our legal experts say that would set up a unique situation with the state prosecuting a case before a federal judge. Live from Minneapolis, Pilar Pedraza, 5 Eyewitness News.
Thank you.